Nope. Oh.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition.
Oh no, Urlik died, didn't he, the little pussy? Oh, this is the pond where we got attacked at the start. Is he coming to put our ashes there?
As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
Yeah, okay, that's not our graves, surely. This is giving me like Arthur Morgan vibes. I'm not liking it. I just want to know if we're dead.
All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more.
Nothing less.
Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Use-It's bailiff. But that's a different matter.
I'm starting to get a little bit
There's
upset now.
spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him? No.
Nah, I know what it is. It's
Bishop!
one big dream monster shagging that Chica, you see. Easy.
And then they kicked me out.
Wait,
saying I was
what?
a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Well, I might
So
not
now
be
why have we
entirely
turned into an
blamed.
old man?
I threw up during a sermon and beat up the bailiff.
Holy fucking shit! I mean, sorry, Father.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, let's have a little
Big
drink.
secret, but I can't talk about it without...
Oh, so he's
I
looking
didn't
for a
mean to
dead body
pry.
now, is he?
Without having a drink inside.
He wants to lay us to rest.
The ale's on the house, of course, Father.
Excellent. It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded
Yeah.
fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, sucker. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They
The little
caused
shits.
such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken, though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying
Oh no, they
there.
better not be lying there still.
I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news.
Oh no. So
Safe
we are hanging at the
travels,
tree, aren't we?
Father Godwin.
God bless you.
Yeah, Mauler, we're hanging at a tree.
No, and nor should you.
Except, I don't have a bullet.
Alright, tell me
Greetings.
where... Tell me.
What's going on here?
The lords are having a scrap, but it's always us common folk who end up suffering, like this one. He'll be lucky to see the morning. God be with you. And wash up a bit.
Right, so...
You look
Oh, so I got to
awful.
talk to them. I see.
I hope we can go back to the mill soon, if it's not burnt to the ground.
I'll talk to him
God
first.
be with you, lad.
Oh, I'm
I
talking
need
to both
to
of them.
ask you something.
That's alright then.
Oh, Christ.
You
Kuba's
look
in a
fine.
bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
His social
An
security.
awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have
Stop.
nothing to fear now, lass.
I don't want to cry.
What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
Looks like it hit him a bit further than that, the shoulder.
All over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones
So
that
we're
was
alive.
taken
Oh.
captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not.
Oh my...
There
No,
must
no,
have
no,
been lots
no,
of
no,
people
no.
there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can
We
you
can't
be
be
so
hung.
sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw.
No,
That's
you're
all.
delusional.
I'm asking
You're
if you're
deluded.
sure. Would you swear to God? Well,
Speak, damn it!
Before Almighty God. Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough and sometimes stop off for a chat.
That's so nice of
I'll
them.
leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up.
I'm hoping we're not
Adeus
hung.
Fortunae.
And that means goodbye, my princess.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Until kids
Merciful
started
Mother
turning
of
up.
God. That's some good
And then they
fortune
went
at least.
missing.
Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in
Absolutely.
for him with the Almighty.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio
Oh, whoa.
Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit
Venit in nome Domini.
Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
I don't want your crusty knickers.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
I kind of don't want to go
Please,
down there
God,
now.
make Cooper better again.
I'm kind of sad.
So, baby, shall we hit the road?
Time to hit the road. Please just tell me it's not it. Right, so where we gotta go?
They've headed into the thicker forest. They use the trees as cover.
About to witness travesty, aren't I?
Wagons. They probably use them
See
to
all the
block the way and
bloodstain.
prevent a retreat. I should keep my eyes peeled.
I wonder if we can rob them.
They rained arrows down at them.
stupid not to rob them, right? Oh, I can hear some fucking pillagers. Oh, I can't change his clothes, okay. That's fine.
Hey, nice and slow.
What are you gaping at?
Nothing, mate. Or at least they didn't try and kill me. I'm happy about that. They're just doing what I'm doing and pillaging. Alright, I want to look for Ehrlich.
Bless their souls. Oh! They blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped.
So
The
Ehrlich
man
was
who
down
planned
here.
this thinks like a true warrior.
Is it here? No. Hearing them bugs is fucking mental. Can I? No, can't do anything with a horse. Gotta make sure we come out of a little bit of a winning. You know what I mean?
In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
What's this guy doing?
Stop! What are you Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but
Oh, right,
stay
okay.
away from
Well,
here.
unfortunately, I'm here to
God
find
be
some
with you,
buddies.
lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step, and it'll
Hey.
be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
No one.
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest?
Exactly.
You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a
Just
lot.
because I haven't been touching kids
But it's
recently.
God's truth.
So who are you looking for, father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with
Wait,
you.
so now we're in the hands of
Move it,
Commander.
idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Oh, whoa.
Eric, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made
Mass
it quite
grave.
clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
Their bodies.
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A
No, I reckon
battle
they played
is what
hopscotch.
happened, and the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this
Fair.
mess.
Can't argue
Sorry,
that.
This might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he
Yes,
had at
we are
us,
dead.
but it wasn't enough.
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his
it's true.
belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest,
A tireless lover.
a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, You know how to preach. Maybe you
Oh,
really
shit,
are
I
a
told
priest.
you I'm a priest.
Looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein in this page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him.
Oh.
But I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see.
Take me to
Have you
the
brought
captain.
a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double.
Fuck you on about?
Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners.
Sure.
Deal?
Don't mind having a
we
little
survive.
fight.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you
Didn't know you liked
assholes!
it going up your bum.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece
Oh.
of shit.
Do you think he's dead?
I'll rip your arse
Fucking horse, son.
There we go, he's dead. What was that head turning?
I'll be done with you.
Oh my god.
We'll finish this quickly.
Nice hit.
Now, we finish this.
Why are they...
You want to
Fucking horse, son.
Why are they both coming for me? Can I have some help?
Go fuck yourself. Shitting blood, you wretch.
You'll pay for that.
Got him. Show your stuff.
You'll pay for that.
That last one doesn't get away.
Oh,
This has been going on too long.
oh my god.
Show what you're made.
Hear that?
Well, at least they're all dead, I suppose. How did he survive?
Fuck! That was something!
You're lucky I was here. Only time I'll actually be able
They
to
got
kill
what they
people.
had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you
Fair enough.
settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Ujits, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that,
You tell them, preacher.
not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Daddy helped
Still
you.
on. I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nebarkov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
So he has taken over that. Great. Whoa. I just want to see if I can rob these. Yeah, I can. Right. Oh. need them later. Right, let's loot these. Shame they don't ever come with fucking weapons. I thought he died then.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
Lord Hanush of Lipa, Lord Capen's guardian.
Hanush, you say?
Do you know him?
I know who he is, but I couldn't say we're friends.
Well, you know you're fucked then, don't you? I need to...
That's
There we go.
Nabokov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah! Go!
You do know I know a little shortcut. If you didn't know that, you're going to be taught it.
Yeah!
To be fair, I am first. But... took the wrong way.
Do something about it.
But does it matter?
Oh,
No.
You're a fine horseman as well.
Thank you.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nabokov.
I've
I'll leave
already
the
been here.
horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very
Fucking
nice
hope so.
fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I
Alright,
can't
perfect.
wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon.
Hope
And
so.
maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
We hope we'll be back. Is the more important sentence.
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
And an important one to say that.
Some captives.
Right, good.
Call
good,
him.
Good. Captain.
Believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I thought I saw them hanging from the tree.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up.
I'll
I've
have
just
to
had
kill
a very
you all.
interesting chat with this Capon. And your Ishtvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you.
Oh.
Go and wait for me in the tower.
He knows he's fucked. Is he the little snitch then, is he?
God be with you, Captain.
Alright, let's try and get something
I
out of him.
expect you are the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting.
You know
Did
he's got
I
more
hear
men than you.
correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that
Well,
should be
a
enough for
beaten
you.
one, to say the
Conversing
least.
with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Maybe, maybe not.
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my
I don't
word.
trust you,
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
True, yeah, fair enough.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything, but they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
£200, about it.
I have no idea.
Then why are you here?
I'm supposed to bring them back, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops.
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily. Rebellion! They're attacking!
Oh.
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh.
Looks like you know how to use a blade. Fighting Turks will teach you that. Hungary? Kosovo.
So are we able to
If you
get it,
help
man?
me, I'll let them go.
Now what's happening? So we're helping him
Up and at them! Kill
defeat
them
the
to the last
rebels.
man!
Alright, fine. I'm basically dead though, so it's always fun.
I'll rip your arse open! We'll kick your arse.
Oh, I'm dead.
Bad luck!
We're dead. We're dead. Oh, oh I'm dead.
To hell with you, you scum!
Oh my god.
How much for us?
Whoa, boys. Come on, boys. Let's push. Oh.
Shut it to me!
Let's push, boys.
We'll drop dead.
Fortune is on my side!
Fortuna forever.
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Told you.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
Looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well,
Burn him
we'll
on a
see
stake.
about you.
And who is he? Is that Ivan Tosh?
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get you, you treacherous cunt!
Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are?
Where's my sword?
Who is this? Man. Surely you're not going to listen to some vagabond?
What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows.
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered.
Stab him right in the chest.
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate?
No, we could beat him up now.
I'm not done with you yet.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best.
Being a
Fate,
little weasel.
I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Bergau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Bergau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Don't believe him. He's a common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too. And I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zhishka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it.
Are you stupid?
For the moment. You'll regret it if you're lying to me.
No doubt.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Oh, you're wrong, aren't you?
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
That's a lie.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you.
Just don't realise what's going on.
And that's when my time will come.
Damn.
Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. He's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
Oh, God.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine!
So we do have this sword.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
That's a sword.
No! We've got to flee now!
There'll be time when we meet again.
And I'm looking forward to it, young man.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Ain't no way they've come like a minute after.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
So now what? We chase that little rat.
I will get those fuckers.
He's messing with the wrong man.
They're riding
just
to
me.
Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
True.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier. And weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Luxembourg, eh?
Jobst of Luxembourg's brother. What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know about his past, But it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
Von Bergov maneuvered us into it. It was easy to win us over. Zizka here attacked us first, and then von Bergov. And Istvan was with him too.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
Well, that looks a bit suspicious.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
Fuck it, it is what it is.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. What actually happened to Semyon?
Unfortunately, they're all dead.
Yeah, about
Von Berghoff
that.
suspected something, and sent his men to Semyon.
And?
They murdered them. Every last one. And?
And we helped them do it.
Well, that can't be helped.
It was more my fault setting it all up.
Sometimes it's hard to know what's going on and who is really your enemy.
We thought...
I know. You thought they were with me, and I wanted to kill you. Don't blame yourself. We all have our share of guilt.
But Sigismund most of all. If he hadn't come and taken the king captive and started looting and plundering, none of this would have happened.
Amen.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Alright, so we know who we're going to try and kill now.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov. But why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
Exactly.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst.
I respect the man for killing his own.
It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know?
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Need to do that in real life.
Did you want to kill von Berghoff?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Berghoff's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was.
Harassing.
Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offence, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me?
Nope.
And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us.
Really.
Anything's possible.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Berghoff instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side?
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Okay. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
Just a little, not much.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Laura Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down.
I reckon we should go
Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
Lucky we got on our side.
You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Righty-ho, back to Ratai we go.
Oh, fucking hell.
Is it infected? Let's have a look. Go on, show me it.
Don't worry.
Go on, show me
I'm
it.
sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester.
Yeah, so it started to infect.
I'll have to clean that out.
Go on, show me it.
Just get it over with.
Such an alcoholic. Why are we there watching?
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Burgov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting.
Sounds good to me.
And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help.
Why
what can I do?
Always the one that have
We should say
helping.
a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
Them beggars betrayed us.
Will you help?
Yeah, of course I'll help you. What do you want, Goodwin?
Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower castle.
Okay, sure, I know where that is.
Do you know anything about Teresa from the Ratoi Mill?
Oh no, the girl with
You
Shag
mean
might
that
be
nice
dead.
girl who saved your life in the ruins of
Our new
Skellig?
missus.
Aye.
Oh no, I'm
If she
gonna have to go
hadn't shown
find her.
up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise her something?
Well, like you said,
I was just gonna
she's
give
a
her, what
kind
is it?
girl and
A
quite pretty
face.
as well.
Gonna rub
I'd
her
like to
face
see
in
her
my
again
titties or
when we
something.
get back to Sasau.
I didn't
remember
hear
what it's
anything
called.
new about her in these last few days.
Call it a tit
since she
rocket.
left. But if she likes you, I'm sure she'll wait for you.
I am a big knight after all.
Who's looking after the church while you're here?
Well, whoever it is, it's no concern of mine.
Alright.
Wait, so
Alright,
you
big
weren't
boy.
kidding? You aren't a priest anymore?
He just wants to feel special, that's all.
Not. That little evening escapade of ours and your sermon in the church didn't escape the bishop's attention.
I'm sorry.
Someone turned you in, eh?
I'll give you
Let's
a spoon
just say I've had
tonight,
a
that's all.
running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now. And what happened didn't help my case much.
So what are
Happens
you
to
gonna
best
do
of us.
now?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble.
Why not? You're good at it.
But I'm too old for that now.
No, you look about 15.
That's called
Perfect age.
experience, Godwin.
Tragedy in Samine. Was that also the choice?
No,
of a
not
lesser
really.
of two evils?
We'll talk
It's
about
really
that.
a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why?
Gotta get off our chest
Do
somehow,
you think
haven't
things would have turned out differently?
we? Oh yeah.
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God
Follow
gave
the
us
leader,
power to
leader,
punish.
leader. Follow the leader,
We have
leader.
to deal with our consciences
leader,
ourselves.
Yeah.
If you don't watch out,
Why we?
you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood.
Don't bother me.
Maybe all these hardships
Be the
will
better
be for
life
the
I've had.
best in the end. Everything.
I wonder if we can go dig up the bodies.
In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive.
Are we though?
Unlike others,
Realistically.
right?
If I hadn't believed that swine von Burgov, we wouldn't have to dig any graves now.
I'm just too
Don't
colourful.
fret
I
over
can't
that.
help it.
Thanks to you, he at least showed his true colours.
That's true.
Now Hanush and
Oh,
Radzig will know
my.
how- We're here. Would you please take care of those poor wretches?
Oh,
and lay
please
them
don't
to
tell me
rest?
it's not. It's
In
not.
the
It's fine.
meantime, I'll pray for salvation.
Oh, I'm putting them in their graves.
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Kyrie eleison. Christe
Oh.
eleison. Kyrie eleison.
I'm glad he's doing prayers.
Eternal rest. Requiem aeternam dona eis.
Why am I the one that's doing all the digging?
Perpetua luciat eis. Te decet hymnus Deus in Sion. Et tibi credetur votum in Jerusalem.
Ah, he can sleep nicely now, can't he? It's not really hard work, is it? I'm sure a 5-year-old can do it. I'll open these up first, I suppose.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Well, you better hope no wolves come around then. Oh, I hear them. Why did you have to call them? At least we got Goodwin by our side, I suppose. Why did a soldier have to come? I wanted to rob them. I better not though, I suppose. Whoa. There is quite a few bodies. Alright, let's just bury him. Don't need to drop him in. Oh, I could have fucking robbed them. Nothing better than robbing the dead. At least he knows some spells from Harry Potter. That's the main thing. Fosano Tunche Madonna. See, now he's been buried by the blessing of Madonna. Is that all we need to do, Goodwin?
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
Nope.
We did
Piss
what
on their
was
graves.
necessary.
That's good.
They all wanted a golden shower, I seen it.
Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood
Not Viagra, please.
Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Nah.
Come to the castle moat.
A bit of
I'll wait
Viagra
for
would
you
do
there.
well. Let's have a little swim first. Oh my god, it is actually quite deep. Was not expecting that. Oh, as soon as they ain't got baths. They're poor around here, you see. So can I eat? Oh, I can. Right, guys. I'm just a nobleman coming to eat your salmon, that's all. Oh, I need another spoonful. What? Don't you harm me? Na 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 na. And dupes and dupes. Na 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 na. Oh, here he is. Oh, it's like, where's he gone? So we're doing some archery, great. Oh. Don't mind me, I'll take a lamp.
Come over here, Henry.
Over here, my boy.
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
We're using a gun.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before.
Sick.
With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor,
Oh.
horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do.
We don't want to kill animals.
A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Beautiful
Let's not
to watch,
worry
I must
about
say.
that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out.
Okay.
From the right end for a change.
What smells so bad here?
Might not be me for a
Sparks
change.
pulver. Or gunpowder, brother. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
They didn't know they were so
Quite
advanced in this
dangerous
day and
if you don't
age.
know how to handle it, eh?
Because pyramids were done by aliens, as we know.
How do you shoot with that?
It's
do we
not
get
that
one now?
hard. When you're careful.
Yeah,
It'd
we
be
wanna
better
know
if you tell me
in detail.
everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back.
That's why we just need to get rid of
First,
pistols.
you load the powder in the barrel,
We don't
then
need
the
guns in
ball,
life.
and you
We'll just go
plug it up
shanking
with a
kids
piece
up.
of cloth or parchment.
Nothing better.
Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after.
Just piss in it.
As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder.
Don't drink any
and
water
you
for the
light
pain
it
and
with
just
a whip.
piss in it.
Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance.
God.
Otherwise, it'll knock you on your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it?
As long as
Henry?
Goodwin can be sitting there.
We'll see about that.
Oh. So load the pistole, hold to aim, and hold to fire. Yeah, that's fine.
Have
I
you
wanna
ever
see if
shot one,
Goodwin
Godwin?
shot one.
Me? Never.
That's a
But
lie.
at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damaged bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
Good. Let's try shooting.
Yeah, let's
Careful
get it.
now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your
Well, that'd be
pieces.
better, really.
You
Nearly
look like
died
you're
again.
all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But
Better
don't
than- better than
worry.
3.
I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a
Ain't no
prayer
beginner.
would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off.
Amen.
So let's get to it.
Fucking right. Alright, so I've got 3 shots to beat Goodwin. That's fine. We're basically like the guy in the archery in the Olympics. Oh, you can't even... Did I? Oh, fuck off, Goodwin. Go back to touching kids. How about that? I feel like our stance is off, you see. Oh, I'm hitting the floor. I'm just getting absolutely bomb stomped by him. Right, we need to get a bullseye for this. Let's do it. Man, these are hard to shoot.
What an invention!
Oh, we got a point.
My
That's
God,
what we're talking about.
This really is a diabolical contraption.
I like this. It's just hard to shoot.
Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
It's better than having to smell me, I suppose. So, feast yourself lucky there, young man.
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Well, you seem to do well.
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
Especially
It's a
for us.
miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off,
Ooh.
along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From
Well,
how many
now I know what
pieces?
we're doing on the battlefield.
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
Please rip me in half.
A diabolically
I think it
dangerous
does have a
weapon.
future, though.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
I can
I'd
imagine
like to
that,
see
that
that.
as nowadays.
No
you wouldn't have
problem.
as much shooting.
I have one handgun here,
Take
and it's
out
no good to
Afghanistan.
placard anymore.
Easy.
Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me.
Like
Let
the
the
Americans
youngster
wouldn't win us
here
quick.
take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course.
It'd be all about
Here
the
you go.
Brits.
But I don't
They
have
need
much
us with our
gunpowder left.
refined
So
technology.
you have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
No, it's not going to hit a
Thank you very
target.
much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right then. Thanks for the
Oh, we got
demonstration,
lead balls.
Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the hay.
Pussy.
You
Thought we
do
can have a
what you
drink.
want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Yes, master. Try to get new allies, go to sleep, load supplies in the car. Right, I'll load the supplies in the cart first then. I suppose that's the easiest thing to do, seeing as we're here. Why am I... What, you want to go, do you?
Hey, you! Why are you gawking at me like a deaf
Be on
cunt?
your way.
I should have shot you right off. And
I
don't
can-
pretend you can't hear me.
I can shoot if you want.
There's no reason to argue. We're both on
Yeah,
the
I
same
got a
side.
gun.
On the
Unlike
same
you,
side?
peasant.
Are you yanking my pistol?
Nope.
You lot killed many of our good men
We killed
this
some
morning.
many men, didn't we?
I feel like punching your
Come on,
teeth
then.
in.
Fucking
Just
right.
try it. But you'll be the one getting his arse kicked.
I'm never going to shy
Try.
away from a fight.
Quit your babbling and let's see what
on
you
then,
can
you
do.
Someone fight him. Stop beating him.
Stop having him. Mate, he's getting... This is a bigger beating than Furyusic. Oh, I'll give him that one. Like, we're honestly a warrior now. Give him that. Oh! He's not even bloody.
With him. Stop beating
Fuck off. I'm trying to make new allies here. Give him a kick in the nuts. Oh! Shame on you! Oh, I dodged that, I think. Fuck off, you little nonce. Oh! How's that not sparked him? Oh, I swear we hit each other at the same time though. Shame my stamina don't regen. Oh.
So I pay.
Oh, so you got to bleed now. I'm hitting you with armor. Go on. Oh, you're so lucky. What's that purple thing?
You mad fool. Was machst du? Na, Scheiße!
Don't bring out the weapon. You little slut bag. Oh, that's what I thought. You little bitch. I was only here to do a job and help you out, but apparently I can't even do that. Huh? Oh, it's this car. Fucking hell. Is it? No, surely it's not. Have I just... I've glitched that one out, haven't I? No, haven't. Okay. It's nice to know then. Oh, I have. Do they spawn back here? Great. Oh, I'm coming round. No? Is it that one? I'm now confused. Wait, well, yeah, I know. So I can put it down. Well, that's helpful to know at least. Right, let's put the sack down. We've got how many sacks? 1, 2, 3. We got 4. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5. Oh, now we got 2. Well, that one went quick. I haven't really loaded them onto the cart, though, if that makes sense. Game saved. Okay.
You're not going to treat them and that's that. Let them die for all I care.
Absolutely.
Let's see what he
Enough.
wants.
What's going on here?
And what's it to you, eh?
Armored ladies
I've been
are
told
down
not
to
to
distress.
treat those wounded prisoners in the cellar.
No.
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
Who are you talking about?
What
They
prisoners
brought
have
in
we
2
got?
noblemen who survived the massacre.
Oh.
They call one of them
Littlehead.
Littlehead.
Herman Littlehead.
Aye, that's him. He took a good thrashing,
I need to
and
speak to
these
him.
2 won't let me treat him.
Shut your trap, and don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
Well, it belongs right here, I tell you that.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of
I'm
course.
the boss round here.
So Michael was right.
Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks are nothing but trouble.
No, not
First
at
of
all.
all, I'm not from Trotsky. And second...
I'm the boss around here. Yeah.
These 2 are noblemen. And if they survive, I reckon you'll get a fine ransom for them. It's not exactly wise to let them die.
Exactly.
Playing
We're
smart,
a wise
are you?
man.
Calm down, Jakey. You were in the same boat not long ago. And where would you be without any help?
Like my lovely
We'll
woman
see who
right
else
here.
will be knocking on death's door here. I'll bash your teeth in, you swine.
Bring it in. I've literally just warmed up and everything.
What is that?
I've literally... I've just warmed up from UFC, my
Madman.
debut.
Why do you do it? Ah.
But someone just called me a bad man. Never been called a bad man before. Oh. One, okay. Well, we're leveling up unarmed here.
The executioner's sharpening his axe for you.
Maybe trapped in a corner. Oh, maybe I don't want to be trapped in a corner then. Oh. How can I block anything?
I'll sort you out nicely.
Where did he gone? Stamina runs up way too quick though. Can't even have a fucking fist fight. Oh. Look, I have more stamina than this and I'm lazy as shit. What? What? Where's the lock on gone? What?
Did you see that?
Why can't I block them?
Take that!
Oh, surely he's got a loose stamina, right? We're just dodging everything away.
Why did you do that?
I don't want to go bottom. Oh. Oh, big man's hurting, is he?
What do you want?
Alright, lovely, I'll do that for you.
lad. Do what you want with those pieces of shit.
They're your
I will.
captives. Clara just wants to treat them. That's all. The rest is up to Zizka. Neither of us have any say in the matter.
Exactly.
What do I care? Just leave me alone already. Leave me alone.
You a little
Get
bit
out of
hurt.
here.
Ooh, boo-hoo.
Ah! Bandage! Ah, quick, damn fool!
I'll get my way then.
That's enough.
Good man. Right, let's talk to these.
Henry!
Henry!
You don't know how glad I am to see you.
Sam! Is that you, lad? Oh, well, you're in better shape than the two of us here.
Thank God you're alive.
Ah, don't jinx it.
It might
They
be
could
me
still
finishing
finish
you
us
off.
off.
So, is there anything I can do for you?
There is. You can tell us why they let you go and why we're still sitting under
I can't
lock
do that,
and
unfortunately.
key.
That's confidentiality.
Father Godwin, an emissary from Lord Hanish of Lipa, came here and paid the ransom for us.
Exactly.
So you got a break. People like you usually end up hanging from trees.
It's the first time I've heard of a lord paying ransom for a commoner, too.
Well, this commoner is lucky to be his father's son.
Exactly.
Aha! So you're a lord's bastard. At least this time it's an advantage, eh?
I'm just a commoner, like you said.
It seems fortune favours the bold.
I don't know. Fortune surely showed us her backside today, and I dare say she even wiped her arse with us.
I see you're injured, but don't worry. I've arranged for
My maiden
Clara
has
to
come
treat
in here
you.
to help you.
Clara? Is that some local
It
girl?
is.
Aye. She knows all about healing and herbs.
So be nice to her, okay?
She'll try to make you feel better soon.
Thanks for not leaving us high and dry.
I gotta make sure
Aye.
you two are right.
Thanks for putting in a good word for us.
Hang
Even
in
I
there.
hate you.
You're not in any danger
If you fight
anymore.
for us, that is. Right, can I talk to him?
Are you the local blacksmith?
Well, we know,
What do you
we know
want from
that.
me? We didn't herd sheep together, so bugger off.
Alright.
What the hell's the matter with you?
Why am I fighting
If you
everyone?
don't stop staring at me, I'll kick your ass, you fucker. For my brother, too.
What? Let's
Wait, what happened to Steer? Don't tell me he died in that ravine
Deserved.
too.
Bloody hell. Did you know him?
The last time I was here, he spoke fondly of you. He was a blacksmith, like me.
Aye. He knew his way around a smithy.
Do you want me to teach
Unlike
you?
me.
You can pay me.
Wait, you're a blacksmith?
I am indeed,
Aye.
mate.
My father was a blacksmith.
Ours only drank, and then he drowned. But look, if you're a blacksmith and our ally now too, I reckon you could give me a hand
Depends
with
what you
something.
need, really.
What do you say?
Well,
I'll have a
what
look
can
at
I
the
give you?
wares.
May as well just do them all as soon as I'm here. We're gonna do both sides. It does well. We're gonna say no, aren't we? At least I'm having my boys get, what is it? A lot of damage in the actual fights. So around 75%.
Alright. Done.
Go. Okay. This little 5 minutes out of my day never hurts, does it?
Alright. Done.
Whoa, that went quick. Alright, talk to the apprentice.
I repaired those broken weapons.
Bloody hell. That would have taken me a week.
Just give him a nice
Actually,
little robbed one.
I reckon I couldn't even do it in a year. Oh, my
It's good
hands
to have
just
someone
ain't
like
no
me
good
to help.
for it. All they're good for is bashing people's skulls in. What about you? Do you like fighting?
I love it.
Me too. I grew up in a smithy, but I prefer fighting myself. Here you go, Bull.
Bloody hell.
You don't even
Thanks,
recognise
mate.
that one of them's robbed.
If you ever need anything, just let me know.
I will
and
do.
this is for you.
Oh.
I hope it comes in handy.
Did we just become best friends? Right, I want to go see the love of my life. There she is. Clara.
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners, Henry. They're in
It's
rough
alright,
shape.
darling.
They shouldn't have yelled at you. They're brutes.
So you were more worried about me than the
Oh,
prisoners, were
absolutely.
you?
What of it? You're the only woman here, and the only healer. They could show a little gratitude.
You got to
At
protect
least
you at all
I, for
costs.
one, would be really glad if you helped those two poor fellas.
Thanks. Really. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Me neither.
It seems chance has brought us together again.
And you know what? I'm glad. The men were betting on whether Zizka would execute you himself or only have you hanged.
Rather be hung, if I'm honest.
Does it matter? You're alive and well, and now one of us, at least a little. Sorry, I'd love to chat, but I have a line of patients waiting for treatment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wave that stupid piece of steel around?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help.
Of course, I can help them.
I hope you can do something for them.
I know a bit about potions, and I've seen my fair share of serious injuries.
In that case, thank God you're here. I'll go
Only
and
way to
prepare
get
some
them
more
knickers.
medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
Lower castle.
What are their names?
Mark, Zverk, and that poor Kodsleek.
Right,
You'll
Mark,
find
Zverk.
medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
Yeah,
Listen,
sure, I'll get some advice
I
quickly.
need some quick advice.
Okay, now.
What would you like to know?
A bucket and a spade, a hand grenade. 50, 50, 50. Whoa.
What should I do about a fever and headache?
Look over
Okay.
the man thoroughly. The fever could be caused by gangrene in a wound. That needs to be cleaned and cauterized. He should
Alright.
also drink a lot of water. Chamomile is good too. And a marigold decoction should help for the fever.
Got you. Got
What
you.
should I do with a vomiting patient?
If the patient is dozing off and spouting nonsense, he's fine. He just took a solid blow to the head. You just have to make sure he doesn't fall asleep and put a cold compress on his forehead. But if he's also thirsty, then God help him. That means he's bleeding
How do you know
internally,
that?
and there's
You've been
nothing
able to
we
cut
can
them
do
up?
for him.
What
What's your
about
advice on
bleeding?
bleeding?
Should I bandage the wound?
Aye. A bandage will stop the bleeding, but you should first make sure there isn't a fracture.
Okay.
How should I treat a burn?
Wash it with water and gently daub it with marigold ointment. Then just lightly dress it and give the patient some chamomile to calm his nerves.
Can we just knock him out?
Can I give them something to eat?
Certainly.
Oh, okay.
A good strong broth would be best, or a potion that will bring his strength back.
Okay.
But be careful with head injuries and internal bleeding. Eating and drinking will
And
only
am I
make it
supposed
worse.
to be able to guess what?
What's
Right.
the proper way to treat a wound?
Bandage.
That's not hard. Always clean the wound first, and then
Even I
lightly
know
bind
that.
it with a bandage.
Right. Whoa. Didn't realise there was a downstairs today, so let's examine them. See how they're feeling today.
Where did they wound you, Mark?
I'm all right.
You just have a
I
headache.
just have a
Oh,
headache.
so you've had a blow to the head.
I always walk away on my own 2
Oh,
feet.
that's fine.
You're talking bollocks. Let me take a look at your wounds.
I'm just really tired.
He's had a
I need some
hit to the
sleep.
head.
Leave me alone and go and treat someone else.
You threw up and you got a bloody wound on your left leg, and you're talking nonsense. I'll take a look at your head.
Thank you.
It could be a concussion.
Come on, I'm fine.
No, stay awake with us, mate.
Just a little
I'll have to
tired.
put you in the back of an ambulance.
Is there a
let's
cut under all that blood on your head?
have a quick gander. Open it up, Buttercup.
You've got a cut and some bruising. You took a hard hit to the head, didn't you?
What do I know? It was one hit after another.
You're going to
It all
survive.
just
You've got a man in
blurred
good
together.
hands.
I see you've got a cut on your leg.
Aye, but that's nothing.
Well, it is,
You
obviously.
could get infected. It'll have to be treated. Maybe a strong elixir would do the trick.
Is that really
It'll
necessary?
put you to sleep.
Even a healing potion isn't a cure-all. I'll still have to treat you properly.
Come on, I'm fine. Don't waste your time on me.
I got to be nice.
All right. I reckon I know what's wrong with you, Mark.
Right,
I'll
okay.
clean and bandage your wounds, but most importantly, don't fall asleep, Mark. You've got a head injury.
Big
Come
old
on,
concussion.
Don't be silly.
No.
I'm perfectly fine.
If you take a
I'll
nap, you ain't
just
coming
take
out
a
of
little
it.
nap
That's
and
for
I'll
sure.
be right as rain.
I'd got a wall and
I'll
damage
try
my
to
kidney
treat
from
you.
it.
You sure about that?
Absolutely, princess. Right,
I'll
so
clean that wound for you. Let's try this.
Bloody hell, lad.
Nope.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Not a clue.
Stop your griping and hold still. Good. That's that.
I'll
I'm going to
dress
dress
your
your
wounds.
wound. I'll just wrap it around here and tie it up here.
Sakra. Be careful.
I reckon that looks good.
Aye.
Oh, it was a success.
That'll do.
What do I give him? I give him a
Gives you
potion.
some sort of potion.
Right. He can have a painkiller.
This will
brew.
put you back on your feet. Guaranteed.
I'm fine,
No,
really.
you're not.
I'll give you a bit of liquor.
Aye. That sounds good. Ugh, Christ, shit.
Oh no, I
Oh,
forgot.
I'm gonna puke again.
I feel quite hungry.
Oh.
I'll treat your wounds.
Ugh. I'd appreciate it.
I reckon we're done here. I reckon we're done here.
Right, you know, he's done.
I treated you the best I could.
And the best is all we
aye.
can do.
So you did.
I cleaned and bandaged it for you, but there's something wrong with your head, so be careful.
He's got concussion.
I'm really tired. I don't want any bugs, thanks. I'm not hungry.
You're talking nonsense. But hopefully the treatment will work.
I don't think it will. I think he's dead.
Ah.
Yeah, I think he's pretty much dead.
At least somebody fell asleep.
Look at them grubby little feet.
You may not be dead, but you don't look all that great either, Kozlik. All right,
Alright,
let's take a look at you.
Let's take a look first.
Bloody hell, Kozlik. That filthy bandage on your leg stinks
so
worse than
he's
you
got
do.
an infection
And I'll
so
have
far.
to take a look at your head.
Right, I wanna
Let's
see
take a
his
look
leg
at that
first.
wounded leg of yours. Oh, bloody hell. That bandage stinks. I'll have to treat it properly.
That's fine.
I'll
Right.
take a look at your head. That blood in your hair isn't yours. But you've got quite a fever.
And how do I give him a...
I should take a look at his belly, too.
Right.
Those are some pretty big bruises. I hope he doesn't have any broken bones.
No, I
All
don't
right.
care about a potion.
I think I know what I need. I'll clean and dress your wound, but I'll have to cauterize it, or else the gangrene will
There
kill
we go.
you. Maybe it's for the best that you're sleeping.
He knows what he sees.
At least you hold
That's why I
still.
can't give him potion.
Let's have a look at you.
Right,
The best
do
way
that
to
first.
cauterize the wound is with gunpowder. I'll just pour a little right on the
Is
wound.
it?
And now to light it.
blows his leg off.
Oh, Christ. Oh, what a stench. Damned fever. Didn't even wake up.
Alright, so we have to do our
Poor
best.
bloke's at death's door. The burn should seal up the wound so it doesn't fester. I have to change his bandage.
That's fine.
I'll just tighten it a little here. There we are.
We are back up.
Tear it off, tie it up, and we're done.
Right, so now we have to
That's
give him
good.
a potion.
And that takes care of the bandaging.
Right.
I could use a potion for that fever. Alright, this should help. I'll lift his head up a little so he doesn't choke.
Lucky I had a fever one. Otherwise we'd have to make one.
He didn't drink much and fell back asleep. Oh well, what can you do?
Inject it into his veins.
Well, that's that. I did all I can do.
Alright,
The wound is
he's been a
clean
good boy.
and freshly dressed. I reckon his fever will break soon enough. He'll
You
soon be
reckon?
better, God willing. I should eat something.
No, you're fine. We don't need apples, do we? Oh look, I can sleep here. Oh, hello, mate.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm just looking at matey here, that's all.
I came to treat you. What hurts, Zwerg?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg hurts
So you're
like
bleeding
hell.
inside, so don't give you
I'm
anything.
fine otherwise.
Let me take a look at your wounds.
Just be careful, all right?
I'm a doctor.
I'm aching all
Don't
over.
Tell me how to do my
Don't
job,
worry,
right?
my friend. I'll just take a peek.
Take your clothes off,
here.
young man.
Aye, yes. You've got a bruise on your chest and some dried blood.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad, does it?
No, but you also have a pretty swollen ankle.
Maybe a broken
And
ankle?
What can we do about that?
I don't know yet. I'll have to take a closer look at it first.
Well, let's
Let
take
me
a
have a
look
look
at
at
his
your
chest.
chest. Your ribs aren't just bruised. You've got a gash as well.
And what about it?
It's not too serious. I'll just have to clean the wound before bandaging it.
It's fine. Then.
Otherwise, you could get an ugly infection.
Let's
I'll
have a
take a
his
look at your
foot.
foot. It's quite swollen.
Do you reckon it's broken?
How bad is it?
Nothing too serious. You just
That's
sprained
fine,
your
then.
ankle. If we bandage it up nice and tight, you should be on your feet by tomorrow.
Well, that's a quick recovery.
I'm glad to hear it.
I could give you some sort of potion,
You know potions too, do you?
What
but
do you
not even a
fancy?
chamomile potion can fix everything. I'll have to treat you
So
as
we
well.
need a chamomile potion.
I'd appreciate it, lad.
All right. I think I know what's wrong with you, Zwerg. Your ankle just needs to be bound. But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and bandage that wound on your chest.
Fine.
A buck's blood potion would do you good.
A buck bloods.
Or at least some chamomile for your ankle.
Aye.
Blood.
It sounds like I just might pull through. But a drink would really hit the spot. I'm thirsty as hell. Could you get me something?
Let's get to it.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
treat you
treat
first.
All right. Do what you have to. Just make it
Looks
quick.
like he's already dying.
I'll clean that wound on your side, otherwise it'll fester.
Is it that bad?
It is indeed.
Aye. Gangrene is pretty bad. This should clean the wound.
Should it though?
Christ, I hope you know what you're doing.
Nope.
The main thing is that it does what it's supposed to. I'll have to sew up that wound on your chest.
Make it quick, before I shit myself from the pain.
I'll just make a few quick stitches. That's it.
I'm a trained
Christ.
doctor, trust.
Ah! Fuck!
Damn it. Stop squirming around, Zwerg. Trying to concentrate. Another knot here. I don't know. I'm no tailor.
Mother of God! That wasn't
God, I'll
exactly
just give you a
painless,
drink.
right?
How about that?
I'll give you something to drink.
About fucking time. Some wine would be nice.
I got wine.
Or at least some ale.
This'll have to do.
Damn it. Couldn't you get something better?
Right,
I'll bind that ankle of yours and bandage your chest. There. I'll wrap it up like this and tie it up here.
Ah,
Be
Sakura!
better in no time.
Well then, is that it?
Nope.
All done. Now just don't make any sudden movements, Verk.
Thanks. It seems to be holding well.
There we go.
Well, that's the dressing done. Now for the rest. I'll rub some of this decoction on your ankle.
You think that will help?
Nope.
This should help the swelling go down.
Oh,
There
it
we
feels
go.
better already.
All right.
Done.
That's all, Zverk. I treated your wounds. The best thing you can do now is get some sleep.
No, just don't die on us.
I owe you one, mate. I'm feeling better already. I reckon I'll
Please,
be
just don't
alright.
die. So she's going to tell me I killed them, but it's fine.
I tried to treat all the wounded.
What do you mean you tried?
It wasn't easy, but I managed to treat all the wounded. I hope they'll be all right.
Great. The rest is in God's hands.
There we go.
There's nothing more we can do. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at the wounded later.
No worries.
Now you should take care of yourself. Here, this might come in handy.
Thanks.
Oh.
But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need. This was left over.
Are you finished for today?
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough. Otherwise it'll drive you mad.
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
You can't let it get to you. Neither the good or the bad. If you don't think about who's lying in front of you, you can focus better on what you need to do.
So isn't there anyone here who you really care about?
No. That is, not anymore.
Not me.
But enough of all that. I'd like to think about something else.
Let's go
I
for the
reckon
walk.
we can forget about taking a stroll this time, eh?
Definitely. Unless you were to carry me on your back.
Well, I suppose I could handle that.
No, no. You should go
Oh,
and lie down. If you like, there's a free bed in the cabin.
Perfect.
The wind blows through the gaps. But if you don't mind a bit of a squeeze, we'll be warm this evening.
Will we
I'll
now?
come and see you when you go to bed. At least this day will have a happier ending.
Can I learn something from him, man?
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're going to have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived.
Exactly.
And that's the main thing, right?
Gotta look on the bright side of life. Look on the bright side of life.
I hear we're going back to Ratai tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all.
Oh, we
Though
kill
I'd
him.
rest easier if he was dead.
Yeah, exactly.
I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the
And then we killed
responsible
some people
thing.
in semi.
Are you afraid of what Hannes will say when we get back? Seeing how our expedition didn't go exactly
I thought it went quite good, if you ask me.
Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances.
You'd have
Either
done
way,
better.
I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
That's good. I'm glad.
Same here. Al dentes fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha!
He's well trained.
Well, now it's all over. So, what do you
goodness.
say to rolling a few dice together?
If
Thought you
you
were about
have
to say rolling
anything
a
to
few
bet with,
joints.
my lord.
Don't worry about me. What about you? Aren't you completely skinned?
Never.
A bit to get me started would help.
Here you are, my unworthy servant. Enough talk.
You
Let's
can
let
never
the
ask for
wings
some
of our
money.
fortuna carry us away.
He could have gone for double one, couldn't he? 1, 1, 2.
Come, damn,
Jesus Christ.
damn it! How can you lose so fucking much?
Either I'm playing badly,
I take
or
it's
you bloody
cheating.
cheated, Sir Hans.
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again. It's been quite a while since I was last on the gallows.
Back to where
And
he
you
goes.
drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh, my God. Oh, what a disgrace that was.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench.
And that's what I've got.
Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
Oh, so no more talk of politics, responsibility, and the calling of the nobility?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day.
If you don't kick
and
cats.
it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning.
With a
The
hangover.
sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Pussy. I think this is where I'm supposed to be going. Yeah. She wants more.
Could you find some room there for me?
Oh, of
I'm
course.
awfully tired. And cold too.
The poor guy above us. Don't know how to
Oh.
react.
We shall have to do something about that.
But don't get too excited. As soon as I lie down, I'll sleep the sleep of the...
The just?
something like that. But at least I don't have to worry about any bad dreams, since I'll be sleeping next to a knight.
You're knight in shining armour, that's what we are. Gonna be a very long-winded night. Now she ain't waking him up. Whoa. We're about to watch her die. I hope that's not the case.
No!
Oh, it's his parents.
I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
Kill Galdem in bed.